Of course, the Yaro Chiefs, captained by former national rep Aminoni Nasila. And of course, Japan with youngsters like Yoshiyuki Koga, the skipper. He will be one of the players we need to keep an eye out for. Oh, well calculated restart, kickoff there from Japan. They'll be fast, and it should be a fast-paced game as well. But Yaro Chiefs coming in and trying to steal the ball on the deck, and they've managed to do that as well. Oh, Tomasi stuck. A very elusive runner as well in Yaro Chiefs colors. Now Nasila. Lapse of concentration there from Yaro Chiefs. Of course, right on the halfway, Edward Hicks just couldn't collect that one. First mistake for the favorites, Yaro Chiefs.
That's a very simple knock on. I tell you what, the Japanese won't mind these conditions either. They're one of the fittest sides that are here on the Coral Coast, so it is obviously incredibly hot at the moment as we tick past midday here in Singapore. But they will like these conditions, Aquila. I'm looking forward to seeing how this plays out off this set play, bunched in behind the scrum.
Well, if that first man's game is something to go by in Drua and British Army, this should be an exciting one as well. Nambete Levu, the lone Fijian in this Japanese side, carrying on the traditions that was started off by Lotte Tungiri and the likes. And here we go, Yaro Chiefs, the man who lost the ball forward just moments ago, have made it up with a try. Edward Hicks. Great start to Yaro Chiefs.
No, it's great work. It came off the turnover at the breakdown. That ball just spat at the back and the Chiefs swept in and scooped it up. There was no one at the back of the ruck for Japan, and the Chiefs and Edward go bang on the other side. Wow, that's a good start.
Nonina Sila. Well, many are calling for him to get back into the national setup. Well, you can do that if...
Not with kicking like that, surely. Oh, he's so good. He is so good.
Well, but Kolidi Sao, the head coach, have said, we need to have a look at him. You can just come back and move straight into the national setup. You need to prove yourself first, and that's what he's doing. And it's great for Yaro Chiefs to get him in for this tournament as well, because Ratu Felice didn't make the cut for the Coral Coast Sevens, and I thought they were away again there, Yaro Chiefs. But Japan, I'd love to see them in full flight, because they are a very good set-piece side. They love to use the width of the puck as well, isn't it, Johnny?
That's right, and they've only had the one touch, I think, off that scrum that led to the turnover and then the try for Yaro Chiefs. So they're looking to get a little bit more connection with this carry and hopefully get it moving up into Yaro Chiefs' half.
Japan. Nambete Levu at Rover. They'll closely monitor him, Yaro Chiefs. He's the go-to man for Japan. Good stuff here from the Japanese. Good work, Shotaro Suoka. Now recycled. Nambete Levu once again. He tries to link up with Hirose, who's been hit hard and dumped to the ground, but the good thing is they still have the ball. Nambete Levu gets it out. Now space here for Japan. Shirakuri on the outside. But Yaro Chiefs, of course, are communicating in defense and working well. They're moving forward together, but good shift here from Japan. And again, Shotaro once again, the big forward, not being intimidated by the bigger Yaro Chiefs forwards. Oh, this is what we love to see from Japan. Shiwachi this time. And, of course, defense work from Yaro Chiefs. Right on the money there. And they can surely go in. Of course they will. They turn defense into attack in enemy's territory. And they come away with the reward in the end with their second try.
Oh, this was brilliant defence that's led up to this. I thought Amendre was going to get there. Then a offload just in contact to Ratu, but gee, that defence ability, they've got probably 5-6 phases side to side to side, didn't budge a centimetre, and then got the penalty and then get the score.
Oh, good work by Yaro Chiefs. They are in front, 12 points to nothing at the moment, but Japan, they just need to execute the basics and, of course, look after the ball, because they've conceded 2 turnovers in this match. So that's something that they'll need to do well. Still a lot of time for Japan to hit back. They have the penalty, Japan. Still inside the half. They'll need to look to Rico Towito to try and work something out for them. Hiroshi once again. This is Siwachi, the man. He's a good player. They get it out to the captain, Koga. Imura. Nakano over the half. Nasila tries to go in and steal the ball, but good work at the moment from Japan, and that has come forward again. Execution letting them down at the moment, Japan.
So much side to side. They need to look to bring someone back on that angle, on that wide switch, that wide cut, to try and fix some of these Yaro Chief defenders, because they're just sliding side to side. We saw it in the lead up to that last try. They soaked up tons of defensive work, the Yaro Chiefs, and then Scott on the other side of it. There's a very good chance here to potentially make it a third as well, a third strike.
Aminoni Nasila gets it out now to Ratu. Nasila with the looping run, and just like that, that reminds you of the Nasila of old. And now he gets it out to Laisiasa Namendre, another star player in this Yaro Chief side, who goes in to get his first try. And look at that.
Yeah, he's good to watch. Oh, he's great to watch. And Namendre, who had set up the try moments ago for Ratu, gets one himself right on half-time. Great support line, great strike off the back of good defence again.
3 unanswered tries for Yaro Chiefs in this Pool E clash. Boy, this will be an interesting pool after what we saw earlier. British Army 10 and the Ndrua Sevens 10. But Yaro Chiefs 19-0 in front in this pool encounter. Thank you to all of you who are joining us from around the world as well on VT Plus. And of course, unlike previous years, day 1 of the 2026 McDonald's Coroco Sevens is an interesting one, because the grandstand is packed.
Everyone's off work, sick, I'm guessing.
And of course, it's the school holidays in Fiji. Oh, for those of you watching in Japan, Bulavinaka, Japan, of course, conceded 3 tries in the first half. Nasila Sila, they look to him for guidance. Yaro Chiefs. This is another key man for the Chiefs. Look at that. Just the simple step and go. Penny Ratu, Nasila Sila once again gets the ball out of the deck. Wame Ratuva, the Namata Kula man. Nasila Sila again sends it across. Yaro Chiefs working well in both attack and defense, and this time they need to get it out. Namende. Good setup by Yaro Chiefs, and away on the outside they go again. Ball is available. Good work. Japan again being tested this time. Penny Ratu, the playmaker. Namende. Wame Ratuva. Look out for the offload from Ratuva. They look after him well. On that occasion, Japan, Ratu, Nasila Sila. Danger times ahead for Japan as Nasila Sila slips away. You can't do that to Nasila Sila. You need to come up slowly and try and contain him. You can't rush into things when Nasila Sila is right in front of you.
Well, I think they did initially, but what made it so hard for him to get dropped by the Japanese was he slowed in as they came up as well. So that little change in pace and then the acceleration after taking the pass, gee, he's looking good early on day one, as you say. Aquila, the first time we've had men's tournament running over 3 days. Normally we just do the 2, don't we?
That's right.
We've pulled it out. Jay White's got so many people, so many teams on deck. Got to get it in on a Thursday. Go all the way through.
26-0. Japan. Again, well, they say if you want to test yourselves against the best, you come to Fiji. The clubs, they'll test you and, of course, teach you some valuable lessons as well. Japan finding that out here against Yaro Chiefs. Now, the crowd would love to see them get points on the board, Japan. Oh. The referee said, no, you took the tap, but that was a rugby league one. That's not allowed in rugby union. There it goes. So the referee, it was right in front of the referee.
That's tough. They're down by 26. Let them go. Let's see what they can do with the ball in their hand. They've hardly had it. It's been all Yaro Chiefs.
Yaro again. The new man is out there on the park, and now he turns on the afterburners, and Tomasi stuck. Maybe it's the birthday of Eroni Nawanga, because the Stuck could have scored that and decided to give him a gift right on the try line.
Gee, he's showing great pace there, didn't he? On the angle, only had a metre or so to move, then off the shoulder pass for Nawanga for the score. Good pace, sharp pace down that narrow side.
That's what you call making an impact when you come off the impact players, and Stuck showing that and proving that as well. And what about this conversion from Nasila Sila from the sideline? He still got it, the veteran Aminoni Nasila Sila. 33-0. Of course, every point matters as well. Remember, there is 6 pools. You need to win all your pool games, and that means the top 6 teams will automatically qualify. And for those points that you are bagging in every game, it may come down to be on your side later on, because the next 2 best runners up will go through. Yaro Chiefs again will try to pile more points. Oh, good defensive work by Japan, but they were not back 10, unfortunately.
Penalty try.
Oh, it's a penalty try. They'll hit the 40s here. The first team to do so in the 2026 McDonald, Fiji, Coral Coast Sevens, Yaro Chiefs getting 40 points on the board against Japan SDS. And that is a penalty try, which means an automatic 7 points.
Was it Nasila who led the chase there in defence as well, or was it Nwanga?
Oh, they lost it over the line.
It was Nasila. Jeez. What a start to the weekend for the veteran. Wow.
They go for the short turbo restart as well. And it may come off for them again. Oh, boy. They are not satisfied with 40. They want more. Yaro Chiefs. They saw that Japan was yet to settle down after that penalty try. Oh, that's what they say. You try and take your chances. So they took it there with the short restart. Caught Japan off guard.
And then he's toted ahead once, toted ahead a second time, scooped it and scored. That is a stunning try late.
Good work by Yaro Chiefs, 47-0. A big statement here from Yaro that went 10. Now Japan, can they get some points as Suoka spins out of that one. Now they space. Here goes Japan. The new man, Hirose. Oh, nearly through there. Reni Ochi. And again, that's the third breakdown penalty against Japan. And here's more trouble for them. Wame Ratuva on the outside. The lanky Ratuva. There's the hooter. Ratuva will try to get his name on the score sheet as well. And this time, they'll get over 50 Yaro Chiefs. What a statement in their first game, Yaro Chiefs. 52 points, unanswered points, and that is a big scoreline. So Yaro Chiefs over Japan SDS in this Pool E clash.